All right, welcome again, people, to MG Sports TV. Hopefully, you guys are doing good and everything is totally fine. One of the most asked questions I've received in the past September, October, November, December, January, February, 6 months. I'm going to say 5 months. It's one of the most asked questions and one of the most talked about discussion where football is concerned in Jamaica. And a lot of questions and a lot of debates. Various people have discussion around it. People have high positions as well. So it's an interesting talking topic. I don't know why people I don't know why people decide to ask me when we think about it. And funny enough, so somebody messaged me this morning and asked me the question and give them an answer. And they said that was a political answer. They said it was a political answer. And I'm looking to it and said, interesting point of view. Anyways, the question is, who is better? Dujuan Richards or Kaheim Dixon? That is the question. Now people are already kissing teeth. We can hear. we can hear through phone. Don't bother fling on the phone. Don't fling on the phone. Let's reason about it. Let's take off the cap. Let's each one of us take off our opinion cap, what we think or what we believe, and just spend a couple of minutes to listen what I have to say about the situation. First of all, I would really appreciate it if you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're here. I have no problem at all if you guys decide not to do any of it. Either hit the like button or even hit the subscribe button. But I'm just really appreciative that you took the time, maybe 10, 11, whatever minutes it is, just to come and spend. Just to be here. Just to be here. My line of a hand. Just to be here. So let's get into some reason. Alright, so Dujuan Richards break where it's concerned, a lot of barriers coming up through the ranks of the schoolboy football system. We're going to touch on Dujuan first. And well talked about, extremely talked about, specifically the fact that he's coming from the Phoenix Academy. And there's a lot of support surrounding the Phoenix Academy, especially Coach Craig Butler. A lot of support. Now, one of the discussion was also, he's from Phoenix. Craig Butler is coaching Mona, but he's going to Kingston College. Like a lot of persons said that they would love to see him in the Mona team. So Craig Butler is coaching the Mona team. So that was a big discussion. I would love to see him in that team. Well, that never happened. Now this is a player that I've been watching for a good little while. Everybody know the big famous Nana Right comment. And that actually me I see him before that. I'm not watching before that. As well, so that was not necessarily the first time I see him. I saw him before that played U14. That was when he was training for Manning Cup. I saw him playing U16. I saw him play U16, and just a teach of U14 for same Kingston College. But nonetheless, brilliant player. One of the, I would say, generational talent. In the Jamaican context. It's our generational talent. He has done so much where football is concerned. Scored crazy amount of goals. Single-handedly carrying teams on his back. Nothing new. He is a phenomenal talent. Nonetheless, every year we've seen a player like that. Every year in schoolboy football we've seen a player like that. If we go far back, Marvin Morgan, Alex Marshall, Tyreek McGee. We just go far back. And every year the discussion arises, who is better? So we consistently gonna get that. I'm interested to see who's that player's gonna be next season. And I might see that player before. I might have an idea of a few players I think next year might be their breakout season. But I'm not sure if it's gonna be the breakout season like what we see from Whisper and from Dujuan Richards and Kaheim Dixon. So phenomenal player. Let's touch on Kaheim Dixon. No, I think Kaheim Dixon is like 1 year older. Kaheim Dixon is 1 year older than Richards. He's 1 year older than Richards. I think Richards will turn 19 this year. Yeah. He's 1 year older than Richards. Just 1 year. But in the Manning Cup, Richards scored quite a lot of goals. Lot of goals, and people that say bring KC on him back. Unfortunately, didn't really win any titles. The difference now where schoolboy football is concerned, I would say that Kaheim Dixon had a better schoolboy football season than Dujuan Richards. Scored more goals, more titles, scoring more finals as well. So he's a clutch player. Kaheim Dixon is also a clutch player. But there are two different profile of players. One is way bigger, physical structure, physical specimen, beast, as you use a reference to. Kick the ball hard, very fast. Next one, score goals. Two of them score goals. They are purebred. These guys are purebred goal scorers. Next one, not so big, but physically very, very strong as well. Can hold up the ball. Extremely technical, extremely skilled. Lethal striker. So both of them have their goods and their bads. Because Kaheim Dixon is actually, Whisper can use his both feet, but Kaheim is actually a naturally two-footed type of player. He can play like any on the flanks. He's actually a winger by trade. But he also can play as a midfielder because his work rate is significantly higher. About 3 times the work rate of Whisper. People are going to disagree. So many of the things I'm saying here, a lot of persons will be disagreeing. You're going to have the general person comment section disagree. So that's what I'm saying. Just put aside the hat. When the video done, then you can comment. Don't matter if disagree from now. When the video done. There are 2 different type of players. Now, you'll see many different facets from each player. The Kingston College required a player who can take the ball to teams and dismantle them. Sit deep, catch them on the counter sometimes when the game is necessary, versus a Clarendon College team who has a lot of quality players as well, but they're very, very technical, extremely technical. They're a technical team. Play the ball around, pass, whatever, and they're skilled, very, very skillful. Kaheim Dixon fit that team. Dujuan Richards fit the KC team. So there are 2 players who suits their team independently, irrespective of what's happening in the schoolboy football spectrum. Now, let's say go to the higher level now. We've seen now Dujuan Richards gone to a higher level and playing for the national team and also get the job done. Going up against score. I think who did score against again? Score a goal in the Gold Cup. Yeah, no people are going to say, boy, deflected, whatever. But he scored a goal. But you could see spurts of what he can do. It's not consistent enough because we understand that he's a young player. So in time, we will see that level of consistency. Now we see Kaheim Dixon now moving to the Jamaica Premier League. Boom, off the bat, goals. So these 2 players are goal scorers. It doesn't matter where, how, when, whatever. They are clutch players. They are goal scorers. Kaheim Dixon get calls up for the national team, a national camp, or should I say domestic camp. Boom, practice match, score goals as well. We don't know if he's going to score it in competitive games. We're not sure. But we weren't sure about Whisper until we see him in the national team, right? That's how football is. That's how football is. Not many people say that maybe he can do it, maybe can't do it. A lot of people said maybe can, maybe can't. Until when he gets into the national program and you can see that the hunger, the desire to do it. I can say what I've seen so far from Kaheim Dixon, I'm seeing the same traits. I'm seeing the same mentality. The hunger, the desire to do it, to get the job done. And as I'm saying, both of them are clutch players. So the problem I'm having now is a lot of persons asking who is better. And in my perspective, both of them offer different things in many, many different ways. But one thing both of them have in common is they are born to score goals. They were born to score goals. Naturally, they are natural goal scorers. Nonetheless, I believe that we should appreciate both of them and watch their path closely and just hope to see them reach to the highest point as possible in both of them career, because they have the potential to do it. They have the potential to do it. That's my take on the situation. So a lot of persons consistently ask me about it. It's actually the first time I do a video like this regarding 2 of them. And this is my take on it. Let's watch them and pray that they hit the heights and the level that their ceiling is aiming for them, or the ceiling is targeting for them. Both of them have high ceiling. Let's see if they can hit the high ceiling and play at the highest level in football. Appreciate them, people. Let's appreciate them. Let's not just consistently compare them, bash one and praise the next, or bash the next and praise the other. Let's not do that. Let's just appreciate both of them and just pray that they reach the highest level of success as best as possible. because they can do it. They have the necessary skill set to do it. So let's enjoy them. Me, love it, two of them, bad ball of them. People say, boy, I love schoolboy football too much. So you go. All me have is what I have. Until something different come, then me I go love it as well. But it's what I have at the moment. So big up on yourself, people. From my perspective, let's enjoy both players. They're two very, very talented youngsters. Future, I would say. So big up on yourself, people. Smash the like button. Tell us what you think in the comment section. You know, people are going to say, boy, this a ball I better, that a ball. I expect that. Big up on yourself, people. Every time, all the time. And I'll see you guys again. Boom. MG Sports TV. We're out. Boom.